Good morning. It's really hard to get out of comfy hotel beds. Alright, it's peanut butter Nutella time on a tortilla. And this is replacement Nutella and peanut butter. TSA took the other stuff. I had all natural, no palm oil Nutella. Now I gotta go with the name brand stuff. I also had my butter knife that I always travel with in that pouch that got ransacked by TSA. So I don't have my magic butter knife. It was pretty darn good. I don't eat this stuff at home. It's just bike ride food, but it definitely does the trick. So I just looked at the weather for Alpine, and uh-oh, this is no good. High wind warning. No thank you. And for those of you who are curious, I have a 2.5 liter bladder in my little hydration pack, and then I have a big boy down here. I always walk in one last time to do a check. You do not want to leave anything, chargers, all that kind of stuff. So you look for all the, the plugs where you had things. This was a cozy hotel room. Thank you for keeping me warm and happy. Well, so far so good. I don't see the trees being blown all over the place. Okay, bike, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna have a beautiful day. Wind or no wind, whatever happens, happens. That's what it's all about. Heading into the desert, up and over a mountain. No crashies, flatties, whammies, windies, and closed gateys. So I'd like to show you something here. This is what's called a ghost bike. And people paint these bikes white and put them out where people have been hit by a car and killed. So it's a shrine, it's a memorial for somebody who unfortunately was killed on a bike. And it's just a reminder to be careful out here when you're sharing the road with cars. That's why I like dirt. It's a lot harder to get hit by a car on the dirt. As you can see, the winds are kicking up. That's a straight headwind for me. Also, by the way, that's not a real human, that's a dummy. These are the Santa Ana winds coming in from the desert. And, we'll see how bad it gets. So far right now, it's manageable. All bark, no bite. But what is biting is definitely the wind. The wind isn't messing around. Are you back for more? Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna luck out with the winds. The wind machine turned on for sure. It's getting rowdy out here. Here we go. Just gotta smile, that's all I can do. That's the best way to fight wind, is by smiling into it. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Riding uphill with a headwind isn't fair. That was a good hit of dirt. Little extra breakfast in my mouth. Woo. There are some moments when the wind isn't raging And it's kind of nice to get off the bike and just take a breath. It's really hard charging going uphill into the wind. It's important to stop and shake out the legs. Woo! All right, bike, let's go. Here's an idea of where I'm headed. Up, 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 and away. See the big buildings of downtown San Diego. That's pretty awesome. That's where I've come from. You know what's funny, or maybe sad actually? It is 9:45. I started at 6:45. I've gone 9.5 miles, about 3 miles an hour. I can run faster than this. Yeah, sometimes these routes are kind of slow, especially when there's wind. It's banana time. Always feels so good to chill out, especially at a small town store like this. I actually have some good fruit. You know, even though it's windy, it's a good day. I'm on my bike. And all I have to do today is ride my bike. And that is a complete dream come true. I love it, and I get to share it with you. So, I can't complain too much about the situation. The trail I'm on now is tucked in here a bit, which is nice. It's blocking the wind. It might not last long, but for this moment right here, right now, it's all good. Wind is back in full force. The wind has chilled out a bit, and I've just got my head down. I'm thinking about life. All the beautiful things, you know, when I come on these rides, it allows me a lot of time to just think about the people I love and what I love. And, you know, I have Thanksgiving coming up in a week, and I'll be home for that. And there's always a lot to be thankful for. So that's what's going through my mind as I'm just pedaling up this mountain. And today, specifically, my thoughts of thanks and gratitude are about my Nana, my grandma. And a lot of you have heard me talk about her in videos. And she had been suffering from dementia for the past 4 years. And it was getting worse and worse. And it was really sad to see such a beautiful, vibrant woman lose her mind. But she always knew who I was. So that's good. And she passed away 3 weeks ago. And I was with her for her final breath. And it was a beautiful, powerful moment to be with her as she transitioned into the next life. So right now I'm thinking maybe all this wind is Nana saying hi. Nana, I love you! Woo! Yeah. It's sad, of course, when anybody dies, but she lived a good long life, and we got to spend a lot of time with her the last
couple years. And I'm just really thankful for that. And thankful for, you know, what she did for our family. She was an amazing grandma. And now that Nana is out in the spirit world, she's all around me now. I can feel her. And that's powerful. It really is. And thinking about Nana gives me strength to keep on moving forward. She battled dementia for so many years, and she was tough. She was a tough lady. I got my genes from somebody, right? You know, bike packing can make you cry in a lot of different ways, and usually it's when things get really hard and it's painful. But bike packing for me also allows me the time to think. Just be out here alone on my bike thinking. And that's one of the greatest gifts that traveling by bike has ever given me. I come out here on these rides and I just think about how beautiful life is. And it recharges my soul in so many different ways. And for that, I'm eternally grateful to the person who invented the bicycle. Because I really love traveling on two wheels. It is slow going on this single track. That's my elevation profile. And as fun as it is to go down this stuff, it's real hard to go up it. Oh, get a little rocky here. Oh boy. Oh. And sometimes it's just easier to walk. This is the not so steep part that I can actually film with one hand on the handlebars, one hand on the camera. I don't exactly know where the trail's gonna go, but I have to go up and over those mountains right in front of me. Not bad. Nice view up here. Come on. Come on.
will give you an idea of where I've come from. I've been riding that little skinny trail right there, and over to there, and now right here. Yeah. So I have a feeling when I get to the top of this mountain, I'm going to get demolished by the wind because I'm going to be completely exposed. We'll see what happens. I'm hiding out under these bushes to collect myself. This wind is thrashing me. Oh my God, these Santa Ana winds are the real deal. And as I was sitting here, I noticed my legs are getting thrashed as well from all the bushes alongside the trail. Whew! Man! You know what I just noticed? I'm on the Pacific Crest Trail. It's the hiking trail that goes from Canada to Mexico, all through California, Oregon, and Washington. And it was made famous by the book Wild by Cheryl Strayed. That's pretty cool. What's not cool is this. I've had enough of the wind now. Thank you, Nana. I've had enough now. You can, you know, calm down. So my Wahoo computer just died. This thing lasted all of about 2.5 years. It was fully charged today. It's supposed to last like 15, 16 hours. That's a bummer. It's been a little funny lately, so it doesn't surprise me. Luckily, I have the maps downloaded to my phone. It's a little bit more of a hassle to constantly be taking my phone out to make sure I'm going the right direction, but it works. This day is working me and working on my electronics. This trail is much flowier than the last one, which is nice. The other one was full of rocks. Who put all those rocks there? So I'm at about 5,000 feet above sea level. Yesterday I was at 0, and it's a lot colder up here, like way colder. So jacket time. But now I have some pavement, which is good. Nice fast pavement. Yes! Woo! As much as I love riding on dirt, of course, pavement is nice every now and then when you've been having a hard day. And this is essentially, I don't know, I've seen one car, maybe it's some sort of a scenic byway, but there is not much traffic, so that is very nice. Just got my first view of the Anza Borrego Desert. Looks nice down there, beautiful. All right, it's time for a little bit more dirt. Look, headed that way. Let's go have some fun.
stuff here. Woo! This is yeah, technical here. Damn. We're dropping into a canyon right now. Ooh, that sun feels good. Yep. Ooh. This road is crazy. I don't know how any vehicle could deal with this. There's a lot of loose rocks and it is steep. Ugh. It's a lot warmer down here, which is nice. The sun has set. There's a little bit of sun left on those mountains right there. And I'm pedaling hard because on my map it says there's an RV park with hot springs. And I would really, really love to jump in some hot springs. It also says that it closes at sunset. So I'm trying to get there before the office people leave. Okay, I made it to the RV park, which is great, but the bad news is the hot springs are closed. I got here a little bit too late. Ah, what a bummer.
Life is funny. Here I am sitting at a picnic table in the dark, about to eat my favorite beans, Amy's refried beans. And check this out. I even have a little bottle of Cholula. I can't believe TSA didn't take this. This is the coolest thing that was in my bag. Oh yeah, get a big old fatty burrito. It is 6:30 p.m. and I'm about 5 minutes from crashing. Today was a day. It was hard, it was long. I started at 6:45, ended at about 5. The single track uphills were very difficult, and certainly the wind did not help. That was some serious wind. I thought we had strong winds in Colorado, but the Santa Ana's maybe even stronger. Oh yeah, but I'm grateful to be here. It was a beautiful day. It was hard. It was tough. But it's what it's all about, you know. It's like riding bikes, you know. You want it to be a little bit hard and a lot bit beautiful, and it was all those things. And now I have a cozy place to camp on some flat sand. Buenas noches, mi amigos.